How's it going, guys? This glare is like ridiculous. I don't know if it was a wise decision for me to actually give that glare, but we'll see what happens when I finish recording. But I wanted to give something different as far as content to any viewers that I will be having in the future. Essentially, it's kind of going to be like the podcast, but it's just going to be a little bit more video. Uh, I am going to still be podcasting, but in these moments, I just want to seize them as they come. Because lately, personally, I've been kind of revamping the way how I operate. Um, since I have all this autonomy and whatnot. So yeah, guys, this is the video version of more than likely universal connected consciousness content. Um, so yeah, I'm glad you're viewing and you're tuning in, and I want to just briefly re take a step back or rethink about the Art of the Hustle series and kind of segue into this new, I guess, consciousness or collective ideas. So, from the Art of the Hustle, I've definitely been utilizing the podcast. Honestly, um, I had Danny Camacho. Shout out to Danny Camacho and Derek Wallace. And if you haven't already, go check out the Culture Imprint. It's definitely a dope. It's definitely a dope piece of artwork. And as well as shout out to DJ Nick. He allowed me to do some coverage for the little tournament series that he actually just started. This is third year from doing it, and subconsciously, you're always kind of doing what you need to do, even when you're not doing it. And lately, I've been kind of really being on my best behavior as far as being very obedient to what my intuition, but also my spirit, and tapping into the Holy Spirit and what it's trying to convey to me. Because sometimes you can still kind of get a little like, I ain't really trying to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have been doing that, and that's one of the things that I actually do want to address is that I personally have to be willing to do the things that I don't want to do, and I would recommend that people do the most. I mean, people do the same. I'm going to give it my full effort, and I'm not perfect, so just so you know, I'm still figuring things out as well, and I'm just building my discipline back up. I've been lately um, working out more, being more considerate with posting on other different social media platforms, and also being self-aware and mindful and present of things that are developing in front of me as far as habits goes, thought process shifting, things of that nature. I was in a huge rut, um, and I definitely had to change my level of roles and responsibilities, specifically, just responsibilities, and more or less just redirect it towards myself. I've been really taking the time to, spend some time with myself, and it's definitely been extremely helpful and extremely impactful with my social interaction with other people. Um, and it's just this attention to detail that I want to segue back again to the Art of the Hustle, where you have to pay attention to it. Pay attention to the details when you're essentially doing something on the side. You can't just do it like, oh, I'm just doing this like, have not really that much effort, but that's totally not the case. And definitely in the upcoming future, I will be using that time and actually